Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is Tuesday only. I keep all day long. I thought it was Wednesday, but tomorrow's Wednesday because it's payday. So yeah, when I realized my check wasn't in my checking account, I should have realized. No, Nancy, it's not payday yet. So it is Tuesday. What is it? September 29th. Yeah, tomorrow's the last day of September. And it's only Tuesday, people. A lot of people were like, really? It's only Tuesday? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Wanted to tell you, because I just told Pop, and he just busted out laughing. Not one, not two, three people are leaving this Friday. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Three people, three are jumping ship on Friday. And you just stretching, huh? Okay. So, yeah. I swear, I'm going to come in one day and I'm just going to be receptioning for nobody. Sit there. Nobody's going to be there. I'll probably be the only one there. I better get my paycheck, though. Okay. So, I'm just saying, three people jumping ship, three. And here's the other good news. My father figured out what the problem was with the washing machine. It had really nothing to do with the soap that we were using, although we are going to change to the HE soap no matter what. The water in the back of the machine, it's supposed to be hot and cold. Only the cold water was working and the hot water wasn't. That's why when, it's supposed to rinse, there was hardly any water. He said, I just realized that because he was working on the water maybe a couple of weeks ago or whatever, and he had to shut the valves off. He forgot to turn them back on. He turned one on and he forgot to turn the other one on. Or the hot water was leaking and he had to go to Home Depot to get a different valve. And doing that, he had to turn the water off. Well, he put the new valve in, but he forgot to turn the water back on. So thank God he figured it out. What is this cat doing? Oh, my cat he is smart as a whip. The ribbons that he likes to play with are in the back side of the door. He just stood up on the door, reached in the back. There we go. Now he got the ribbon. Kept pulling the ribbon until he finally got it. He got it now. Now he's just going to leave it on the floor because it's not much of a challenge for him anymore. There you go. Off he went. Left the ribbon right there. Okay, so all is right with the world. The machine is not broken. So I do still have to go to get the HE detergent, which I'm going to try to do after work tomorrow because I got paid so I could get some money so I could do the business. Okay. So that is that with that upon that, people. Let us do lips of the day. Okay. It is a great color. I have done this shade before, and when I did it before, I thought I really was going to toss it, and it really, really should be tossed, but it is such a great color. It really is such a great color. It's hard for me to toss it because it's very hard to put on. But here's the thing. All I have to do is just apply it with a lip brush. Instead of applying it on its own, just use a lip brush and hello. So it's still good to go, people. It's still good to go. The liner that I'm using is the Bobbi Brown Essentials Lip Liner, Lip Pencil in Raisin. Right there. Raisin. Lined. And the lipstick that I'm bitching and moaning about is my Black Opal in Fantasia Plum. I've obviously worn this before, and in the first video, I am bitching and moaning about this, and it has a funny scent and all of this, and it really does. Yeah. I mean, I can't keep, it's like about to turn. You know what I mean? Like I really should toss it. But look at it, people. Look at this. I know I have other ones that look similar to this, but look at it. And I put a clear glass on top. So it's not a combo because I put a clear glass. Okay, so this is Fantasia Plum. And I will do a swatch for Fantasia Plum. This is it. Look at it. It's a nice shade, people. It really is. And I'm wearing blue, and it went perfectly in. So I'm keeping it. Fantasia Plum, people. Keeping it. And I just put a smidgen, because you know this is MAC lip glass. This don't play. A smidgen of it with my lip brush. And that is the shine that you see. Because as you can see, it's got its own little sort of semi-shine. But it needs just a little bit more help. It just needs a little bit more oomph. So that's where the lip glass comes in. So that is it, people. That is it. That is all. They were working Cutie like a dog today. So I rarely got to see him. And that's basically it in a nutshell. Hop along. I saw a little bit too much of her today. You know, every time she needs to vent, all of a sudden I'm the ear that she needs to bend. And I'm like, okay, for real? And apparently she needs to vent a lot. And what she's venting about is legitimate, and I see the situation. But really, like, you don't see me writing an email to someone, so I have to literally stop writing the email. I have to turn to her because she's not going to stop talking. Whether she sees me busy or not, she just doesn't care. She needs to get it off her chest, whatever it is, and I have to be the one that has to hear it. So I give her my undivided attention, blah, blah, this, that, and the other. Let her talk, let her talk, let her talk. Girl is now divorced, but she's still talking about her ex-husband. So she's never going to stop talking about this man. She really is never going to stop talking about him. So I just have to deal. And, you know, that's basically it in a nutshell. That is basically it in a nutshell. Nothing else to discuss. What was on TV last night? Real Housewives of New York. With Heather and her husband going on some QVC-like cable show, selling their wares on something that they've worked on for a decade and a half or something like that. Okay, fine. They're just going to be more rich. I'm telling you, the wealthy, there's never too much money when it comes to the wealthy. This woman is building a house from the ground up. It's like a castle. And she has no problem showing off, you know, this, that, and the other, because she already did that. I really don't know. You know, I guess when you have that much money, it just doesn't matter. She went from a huge house, huge. Now it's a more huge house. Like, there was literally nothing wrong with your first house. Literally. Like, anybody on the planet would be thankful to live in that house. But no, you want to live in a bigger house. So, you know, when it comes to money, when you have money, you just throw it away and just, but I need a bigger house. Oh, okay. She has places for the live-in maid and the cook and the... I love Heather. Don't get it twisted. I really love her. But sometimes she's a bit show-offy. Just a tad. You know, it was all about the coquette wine for a bit there. Then it was about the house. I need to show everybody the house, and the house is being built, and this, and that. Whatever. Now, everybody is on Brooke's case. But every time I'm hearing them talk, because Megan is on a mission to prove Brooke's wrong in Vicky's eyes. She is on a mission to prove to Vicky that your man is not who he says he is, and not what he says he is. She had already contacted an ex-girlfriend of his who, by the way, I think told her that he pulled this cancer thing on them before. I don't know. I you know, one way or the other, I don't know if I do trust Brooks or not. It's not my business, though. It is not her business. Why is everybody in Vicky's business? Vicky is trying to tell you guys, leave it alone. I know my man. So whether she knows him or not, if she's going to be hurt, Let her be hurt on her own terms. She doesn't want you involved. She doesn't want to talk to you about Brooks. As a matter of fact, when you bring Brooks up, she's like, I'm done. I don't want to talk to you about him. Then she starts crying, this, and the other. So can't everybody talk about other things? Isn't there anything else to talk about? Now we all on Brooks, and we all on, that's the target. Vicky and Brooks now. And the daughter, Vicky's daughter, she don't want to be in the same city and state zip code as Brooks. So if everybody, all of your friends, your daughter, your son-in-law, all of them have a bad feeling about this Brooks guy, shouldn't it be wise of you to take it upon yourself to maybe investigate a little bit more? But when you in love, and she doesn't want to be alone, that's Vicky's problem. She would rather be with a man that's not good for her than be alone. I can't deal with women who can't be by themselves. I really, You've had a family, you've got a divorce. Personally, I thought there was nothing wrong with her first husband. I thought he was really good for her. But her what did she say? Her cup wasn't full, or her basket wasn't full, or something. Her well was running dry, or her well wasn't full, or whatever. I don't know what that meant. But see, Vicky is the type of person, I want to be romantic with you when I want to be romantic. When you want to be romantic and I have to work, I can't be bothered with you right now. So if you want to be romantic and he's working, he has to stop what he's doing so he can do you. But when he wants to be done and you're working, you just tell him, no, I can't do that with you right now because I'm busy. So everything's got to be around you. The universe circles around you only. So I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And I think tonight is, I don't know. Do we have any Real Housewives of New York, or is that one finished? I think that one's finished. I'm not sure. So what's on tonight? I really don't know. Something's on tonight, but I'm not sure. Whatever the case is, we'll discuss it tomorrow. So maybe it's the Muppets. Is the Muppets on again tonight? I don't know, people. You know, I used to be like this with all the programming, except for Thursday night. We all know. We all know what Thursday night is, but it's not Thursday, it's Tuesday. So I have no idea. I don't know what's on tonight. So there you have it. Okay, people. So that's it in a nutshell, really. That's it. This is Lips of the Day, which I absolutely love. I'm still up in the air as to whether I want to toss it or not. Maybe it does need to be tossed. I can always buy another one, but I don't know if they sell this shade anymore in Black Opal. It's a Black Opal lipstick, people. See, Black Opal lipstick. And it's called Fantasia Plum. There you go. Fantasia Plum. I don't know. I could always order it or whatever, but I have it. So, and I have other shades that look just like this. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. That's it. That's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's going to be raining, like thunderstorm, raining, floods, and all of this. Like kind of Noah's Ark kind of rain. So tomorrow's my Father's Day off. So I told him, don't do anything. Don't even go out tomorrow, Pop. Just stay in bed and sleep. And he always makes fun. Like, he always has this thing about when it's raining. Because in his bedroom, obviously, well, everybody's bedroom, he has an AC. And he likes when the rain hits on top of the AC. Because he said, that's music to my ears and it makes me go to sleep. I said, okay, so you'll be going to sleep all day tomorrow. Because that's what you'll be hearing all day tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah, he's downstairs. We had a little chat. That's how I knew about the whole washing machine thing. So, yeah. Yeah, I just thought about it. If it's going to be raining all day after work, I want to come straight home. I don't need to go to, but you do. I need to go to the Dollar Tree and see if they have any HE fabric softener and laundry detergent. I thought it was just the laundry detergent, but somebody in my YT family, and I forget who it is, I'm sorry, but you did tell me that it's got to be HE everything. Fabric softener, detergent. It's got to be HE everything. HE bleach and all of that. So have to go on the hunt. So hopefully the Dollar Tree will sell an HE laundry detergent. I mean, the Dollar Tree sells, you know, things for $1, so it's not going to be it's not going to be like Tide or you know, the name brands. It's going to be like a no-name Dollar Tree brand, but hopefully they have HE. Just as long as it says HE, that's all I care about. Okay, at this point, I'll worry about name brand later. Just give me the right type of soap for the machine so I don't have to have any problems. Even though technically that really wasn't the problem. Better to be safe than sorry anyway. So on that note, that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, people? Tomorrow is payday. Thank you, Jesus. I love you. Bye now.